We've just been planting loads of new heritage fruits in the orchard, and these are the labels that I'm putting on today. And you can see the wide range of fruits that I'm planting. So I'm planting old pears, apples, I've got gooseberries like Hero of the Nile, I've got Biancitoni pears from Italy, blue tit, which is a fantastic plum, white Versailles, which is an amazing white currant. Why are we growing so many different fruits? Why aren't we just selecting a few and growing them? Historically, that's interesting because in the 20th century, fruit growing is all about maximizing yield from a narrow window, a narrow selection, lots of monoculture. And that's an incredibly risky strategy, really, because it limits you to a few crops. And if those crops develop problems, if you get frost damage to the blossom, for example, you can wipe out an entire row. We're taking a different strategy here, and we're turning the clock back really to a much earlier type of fruit growing, where we grow lots and lots of different types of fruit in small batches, and we have a very long cropping season, and we can always supply. So we start really in February with our heritage rhubarb. We grow over 50 types of rhubarb, and we end the season the following February with all the late ripening fruits like apples and pears. And that gives the whole idea of supplying year round a real opportunity, because the difficulties with having a narrow selection and a very few number of cultivars is you build up pests and diseases very quickly. You're very limited if things go wrong to those crops, and it's extremely risky. So this is a way of reducing risk and increasing the chance of a continual supply of fruit all the way through the year, 12 months of the year, which is where we want to get to.